Now, as a rule, police officers must wear many hats at different times as circumstances dictate. We must be social workers, psychologists, lawyers, mediators, detectives, and evidence technicians. Police officers need to have a high level of responsibility, resilience, and respect for race and diversity. Dave is what administrators look for in a well-rounded patrol officer. He's physically fit, takes direction and constructive criticism well, and knows when to turn on a tough guy attitude.
Well, here we are continuing an awesome year we call 2009. On Sunday, January 18th, 2009, the Bridgeview Lions Club and the Village of Bridgeview were putting on a fantastic event. Every year, the Bridgeview Lions Club has their annual Appreciation Awards and Super Sunday Recognition Dinner. On this cold Sunday afternoon at Toyota Park in Bridgeview, Illinois, home to the Chicago Fire soccer team, the Bridgeview Lions Club and the Village of Bridgeview jointly put on a program that will warm your heart and keep you warm and toasty inside, even though it's cold outside. At this Appreciation Awards luncheon, the Bridgeview Lions Club honored a Police Officer of the Year, Firefighter of the Year, Educator or Teacher of the Year, and Veteran of the Year. This year's honors went to Dave Sroka for Police Officer of the Year, Craig Cipriani for Firefighter of the Year, Izabela Malyszko, Educator of the Year, Lance Corporal Justin O. Brown, Raymond F. Jachim Sr. as both Marine Veteran of the Year and Army Veteran of the Year. Also honored at the luncheon was the Bridgeview Senior Citizens, Golden Agers and St. Fabians Senior Citizens. For the third year at this event, there was an excellent performance by the Indian Springs District 109 Junior High School Band. Also, there was the posting of the colors and Pledge of Allegiance by Boy Scout Troop 13. The Master of Ceremonies, as always, was Bridgeview Lions Club Charter member Ray Jachim. Also at this event was a yummy luncheon which included Italian beef, grilled chicken, and my favorite, curly Q pasta salad, and much, much more. The Bridgeview Lions Club also had community service awards in which they honored several members of the community, as well as honoring their own members within the Bridgeview Lions Club.
Well, we're back, and I'm now with Dave Sroka, who was the Police Officer of the Year. And Dave, tell us about your feelings about this award.
It was a great honor. I appreciate everybody who thought of me and how I was nominated for the award, and I just there's so many other great police officers that I work with day to day that it's very humbling to know that I was picked amongst all those great people.
And finally, tell us a little bit about what you do. We are understanding you're a field training officer, so that's definitely impressive, but you have a lot of duties that keep you busy then.
I do. I was part of 2 different SWAT teams. I'm a firearms instructor for our guys, and I'm also a use of force instructor, so I keep busy keeping our guys sharp.
Okay, thanks so much for your time, Dave, and congratulations. You definitely deserve it.
Appreciate it. Have a good day.
We're back, and I'm here with Craig Cipriani, who is an engineer and firefighter for the Village of Bridgeview, who is the Firefighter of the Year for the Lions Club Awards. And Craig, tell us about your feelings on this award.
I'm very honored to get it. I feel like you're voted on by all your coworkers, and it's a proud honor to get for your peers to view you in such a light.
And tell us about some of the things that you do. We understand that you're an engineer and you take care of the firehouse and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm an engineer, so I drive the engine and pump on the fires. I also assist the medical personnel with any people ill, and pretty much help out fixing engines and stuff around the firehouse.
Okay, we want to introduce, this is your daughter now?
Okay. This is my daughter, Brooke. I've got a son, Colin, there, and I got another son, Dominic, running around here. He's right over there.
Ray Jachim, Charter Bridgeview Lions Club member and master of ceremonies for the event, tells us what was happening today.
What the Bridgeview Lions Club does is second compared to what the people in the community do. And from day one when we started to do this, and we got involved with the village of Bridgeview, and we formed a partnership to honor people in the community. And this is the 14th year that we've done this. And over the years it has grown to, originally it started out with a police officer and a firefighter, and then it kind of graduated to adding a veteran of the year, and then in the last 2 years we added a teacher of the year. And this is something very, very special. It's special for everybody that attends this, and it's special for those who receive it. And we're very, very pleased as a Bridgeview Lions Club to do this thing for the people of Bridgeview.
Dawn Grogan, current secretary and past president of the Bridgeview Lions Club, talks on behalf of Educator of the Year, Izabela Malyszko.
She is a 7th grade language arts teacher at Wilkins Junior High, and she loves her job, and the kids love her. We're very lucky to have Wilkins Junior High and District 109 from the Indian School Springs District with us, because they come out, they just embrace this event. They love it. They love the recognition that their teachers get, and you know the teachers they love doing what they do.
Ray Jachim speaks on behalf of the Marine Veteran of the Year, who is also a Bridgeview police officer.
We honored today Justin O. Brown, and it's kind of difficult if being an ex-military person myself, I sometimes get confused whether to call him patrolman officer or to call him Lance Corporal. A young man, served almost a year in Iraq, came back healthy, not necessarily wealthy, but he came back to his family, which is most important. He came back to his fellow officers, which is also important. And Justin is the second police officer that was also a veteran from Bridgeview. And so it's very easy to say thank you and welcome home to these fellows. Both of them were Marines. And Justin has a young family, and he's got a great future, and he's got a great attitude, and we're happy to do that.
Dawn Grogan talks on behalf of Army Veteran of the Year, the guy standing right next to me, Mr. Ray Jachim.
Well, when we first started our search for a Veteran of the Year, Ray was trying to find a woman veteran, and I guess in Bridgeview there just aren't a lot of women veterans. I'm not sure, but at least we couldn't find one. So the club got together and we came up with, why not honor Ray? Ray is a very proud veteran, and he does so much for the community of Bridgeview, and he's lived here for 40 some odd years, and so we decided that we would surprise him with a Veteran of the Year. So we went about getting the plaque made and making all the arrangements and speaking to his family and going through pictures and trying to get down a little bit of the information of when he served in Korea. And then lo and behold, we found a veteran. So he called me and said, Dawn, I got great news. We found a veteran. I go, oh, great. Because we were going to honor him. But you know what? If there were 10 veterans, we would honor them all because we just love doing that. So we put the honor on our own, Lion Ray, and then the police officer also that served in Iraq. So it was a good day all around.
Even yours truly, Mike Kara, was honored with an award of appreciation.
Well, we do appreciate you, and you are always there for us. You always come out. You always have a smile on your face, and whenever we need you, we call you, and you're right there for us. So that's why, it's a little bobblehead line just to remember us. And it says a special thanks to Mike Kara from the Bridgeview Lions Club, January 18th, 2009, and we just appreciate everything you do for us.
Ray Jachim, being the gentleman and gracious MC as he is, has these final words of thanks.
Yeah, I would be very remiss if I didn't say to my fellow Lion members, especially my club, thank you very, very much. Surprises like that can give you a heart attack. And this was not my day by any means, but by gosh, they made it my day. And while being embarrassed, thank you very much.
For more information on the Bridgeview Lions Club, please take note of your screen.